HOA Karen's shocking act, pouring cement into a disabled girl's eyes, spirals into chaos as justice strikes back. Handcuffs snap shut, but the damage is done. What drove her to this chilling crime? Before watching video, comment below from where you watching, also like and press the subscribe button. Lila is 14 years old. She's blind in one eye and can't hear well because of an accident long ago. It happened at a construction site where her father worked. He died there and she got hurt. Now she uses a cane to walk around the small town. She likes exploring and picking up little things she finds, smooth stones, soft feathers, stuff she can feel with her hands. She's quiet and kind, always smiling even when life is hard. Most people in town love her for that. They say she's special. But HOA Karen doesn't. HOA Karen hates her, though Lila never knows why. Lila has a big brother, Min. He tells her stories every night, about faraway places, tall mountains and bright stars. She can't see them, but she listens hard, imagining everything. "One day I'll see the world like you do," she tells him. Her voice is soft but full of hope. She keeps her treasures in a box under her bed, dreaming of a bigger life. Even with her struggles, she's happy in her own way. That's who Lila is, small, strong and always looking for light. HOA Karen is in her 30s. She's angry and tired. She used to work construction mixing cement, but the town's falling apart and so is her life. Her husband left her, her house is breaking down and she drinks too much. She blames everyone else for her problems, especially people like Lila's dad. He died in an accident at the site years ago and HOA Karen thinks he was weak. She hates Lila too just for being his daughter. To her, Lila's a reminder of everything she's lost. Her job, her pride, her old life. HOA Karen's mean. She yells at people and works alone now, stirring wet cement at an old site. Her hands are rough, her eyes are cold. She doesn't care about anyone anymore. When she sees Lila walking with her cane, it makes her mad. Why does she even try? She mutters. She feels stuck, like the cement she mixes, hard and heavy. Deep down, she's scared she's nothing. That fear turns into hate. One day it'll push her too far. HOA Karen's a storm waiting to break and Lila's in her path. Lila walks through town one afternoon, her cane tapping the ground. She's looking for new treasures to add to her box. The air smells like dust and metal. She doesn't know she's close to the old construction site where HOA Karen works. The sound of a shovel scraping cement fills the quiet. Lila's curious, she likes new sounds. She steps closer, her cane brushing a pile of wet cement. It's soft under her touch like mud. She smiles, thinking it's something alive. HOA Karen sees her. She's already in a bad mood, sweaty, sore and sick of everything. "Get out!" she yells, her voice sharp like a knife. Lila jumps, scared. Her bag of treasures slips from her hand, spilling into the cement. Feathers sink, stones disappear. "No!" Lila cries, reaching for them. Her fingers touch the cold, wet mix. HOA Karen laughs, cruel and loud. "What's a half-blind girl need junk for? You're useless." Lila's chest tightens. She doesn't run, she stands there, shaking. "I see more than you," she says, her voice small but steady. That hits HOA Karen hard. Her face turns red, her hands clench. She hates being challenged, especially by someone she looks down on. "You think you're better?" she spits, stepping closer. Lila feels the heat of her anger but doesn't move. She's brave even if her heart's pounding. HOA Karen kicks the cement pile, splashing it near Lila's feet. "Go home before I make you," she warns. Lila grabs her cane and walks away, tears on her cheeks. She's hurt, but she won't let HOA Karen know how much. HOA Karen watches her go, breathing fast. Something dark grows inside her. She can't shake Lila's words, they burn like a cut. She picks up her shovel, slamming it into the cement. "I'll show her," she whispers. That moment lights a fuse. Lila's kindness, her strength, it's too much for HOA Karen to stand. She's planning something bad and it's coming soon. HOA Karen can't stop thinking about Lila. Her words echo in her head, loud and sharp, like nails on a wall. She's furious. How dare a girl like that talk back? She sits alone at night, a bottle in her hand, staring at the dark. The town's quiet, but her mind's a storm. She wants Lila to hurt, to feel small like she does. An idea creeps in, cold and twisted. She'll use the cement, the stuff she knows best. It's not just a tool anymore, it's a weapon. Next day, she finds Lila near the market. "Hey," she calls, her voice fake sweet. "I got your stuff back, those rocks and feathers. Come get them." Lila hesitates. She remembers the yelling, the mean words. But she misses her treasures. "Okay," she says, soft and unsure. HOA Karen smirks, leading her to the site. The ground's uneven and Lila's cane wobbles. Almost there, HOA Karen says, her heart racing with something ugly. At the site it's just them. The air's thick with dust. Lila waits, hopeful. Where are they? She asks. HOA Karen grabs a bucket heavy with wet cement. Right here, she lies. Then she moves fast. She lifts it high and pours. The gray sludge hits Lila's face, thick and cold. Lila screams, hands flying up. It's in her eyes, her mouth, burning, choking. Now you're blind for real, HOA Karen hisses, her voice shaking with rage and fear. Lila falls, clawing at her face. The cement sticks, hardening fast. HOA Karen drops the bucket. Her hands tremble. Lila's cries cut through her, loud and raw. She didn't expect it to feel like this, big, messy wrong. She stumbles back, chest tight. Stop screaming, she yells, but Lila can't hear her anymore. HOA Karen runs, leaving Lila there, alone in the dirt. Her plan worked, but it's breaking her too. The sound of those screams won't leave her. It's just the start. The sun's low when Min finds Lila. She's curled up on the ground, her face a mess of gray cement, hard and cracked. Her breathing's weak, like she's fighting to stay alive. Lila! Min shouts, dropping to his knees. He touches her, but she doesn't move much. The cement stuck to her skin, pulling it tight. Her good eyes gone dark, burned shut. Min's hands shake as he tries to wipe it off, but it's too late. He scoops her up, her small body limp in his arms, and runs. His shirt's wet with her tears and his own. At the hospital, the room's loud with machines and voices. Doctors rush, cutting away the cement, but it's deep in her wounds. She's lucky to be alive, one says. Min stares at her through a window, fists clenched. Her face is bandaged, scarred forever. The town hears fast. People gather outside, whispering, crying. They bring flowers, leave notes. Who did this? They ask. No one knows yet, but the anger's growing, hot and heavy. Lila wakes up days later. The world's black now, no shapes, no light. She reaches for Min's hand. I can't see you, she whispers. Her voice breaks, but she doesn't sob. Min's throat hurts too much to talk. He squeezes her fingers, wishing he'd been there. I'll find them, he says, low and fierce. Lila shakes her head slow. Don't, she says. Whoever it was, they're already lost. Min freezes. She's hurt, broken, but still soft inside. It makes him want to scream. Back home, the town changes. Kids don't play near the site anymore. People lock their doors, scared of the monster who did this. Lila's box of treasures sits untouched. Min can't look at it without feeling sick. She's alive, but she's not the same. Her laugh's gone quiet, her steps unsure. The doctors say she'll never see again, and her hearing's worse now too. Min sits by her bed every night, telling stories she used to love. She listens, but her smile's faint. The town mourns her light, and Min burns with a promise he can't keep, to fix what's been taken. Someone's going to pay. HOA Karen hides in her small, dark house. The air smells like stale beer and dust. She locks the door, but it doesn't stop the noise in her head. Lila's screams play over and over, loud and sharp. She sees her face every time she closes her eyes, cement dripping, eyes wide with pain. It's done, she tells herself, pacing the floor. But her hands won't stop shaking. She drinks more, spills it down her shirt. The bottle's her only friend now, but it doesn't help. Outside, the town buzzes with talk. HOA Karen peeks through the curtains. People walk fast, heads down. She knows they're looking for whoever hurt Lila. She scrubs her boots clean, hides the bucket under old tarps at the site. No one saw, she mutters. But her stomach twists. She can't eat, can't sleep. At night, she hears tapping, like Lila's cane on the ground. It's just the wind, but it makes her jump. She yells at the walls, shut up. Her voice cracks. She tries to work, mixing cement like nothing's wrong. But her hands slip, and the gray mush splashes her face. She freezes, it feels like Lila's blood. She wipes it off fast, breathing hard. I didn't mean it, she whispers, but it's a lie. She meant to hurt her, and now it's eating her alive. She sees Lila everywhere, in the shadows, in the mirror. Go away, she shouts, smashing a glass. The pieces cut her feet, but she doesn't care. The police come around, asking questions. HOA Karen lies, says she was home all day. They nod, leave, but their eyes stay on her too long. She's trapped, waiting for them to figure it out. Her mind's a cage, she can't run from what she did. She sits in the dark, rocking back and forth. I'm fine, she says, but her voice is small, lost. She's falling apart, piece by piece, and deep down she knows she's already caught. Min sits by Lila's bed, staring at her bandages. She's asleep, her chest rising slow. He's tired, angry, helpless. He wants to fix this, but he can't. Then he remembers something, Lila's little voice recorder. She got it months ago, loved taping her thoughts, the sounds of the town. It was in her pocket that day. Min digs through her torn clothes, finds it under a chair. The plastic scratched, stained with dried cement. His heart pounds as he presses play. Static first, then Lila's voice, soft, humming a tune. Min smiles, tears in his eyes. Then it changes. Footsteps crunch. HOA Karen's voice cuts in, fake and smooth. Come get your stuff. Lila's quiet, trusting. The sound shifts, wind, a clank, then a scream. No. Lila cries. Wet splashes hit the mic heavy and thick. HOA Karen snarls, now you're blind for real. Lila's sobs choke the air, raw and loud. The recorder falls, catches dirt scraping, then silence. Min's hands shake. It's all there, proof cold and clear. He runs to the police, tape in his fist. They listen, faces hard. The chief rewinds, plays it again. HOA Karen's voice fills the room, damning her. We've got her, he says. Min nods, but his chest still hurts. This won't bring Lila's eyes back. He goes home, plays it for himself one more time. Each word stabs him. Lila's fear, HOA Karen's hate. He smashes a chair, needing to break something. The police move fast. They search the site, find the bucket hidden under tarps. Cement flecks match Lila's wounds. Townsfolk hear the tape leak. Someone shares it and it spreads. They stand outside HOA Karen's house, silent, staring. She's inside, hearing whispers through the walls. The recorder's her judge now, her sentence playing on repeat. Min sits with Lila, holding her hand. They know, he says. She nods, quiet. The truth's out, sharp as a blade, and it's coming for HOA Karen fast. HOA Karen's house feels like a trap now. The windows rattle with wind, but she hears voices outside, low, angry murmurs. The town's turned against her. They don't knock, they just wait, shadows moving past her curtains. She's sweaty, pacing, a knife in her hand she doesn't know how to use. She wants to run, but her legs feel heavy, like they're stuck in cement. The recorder's truth is everywhere. People play it on their phones, Lila screams bouncing off the streets. HOA Karen covers her ears, but it's inside her now. Min walks through the crowd, his face tight. He doesn't care about the police anymore, he needs to see her. He bangs on her door hard. Open it, he yells. HOA Karen freezes, then yanks it wide. Her eyes are wild red. What do you want? She snaps, but her voice shakes. Min steps in, close enough to smell the fear on her. You took everything from her, he says, low and rough. He's not loud, but it cuts deep. She grips the knife tighter, but he doesn't flinch. She forgave you, Min says. HOA Karen blinks, confused. Lila, she said, you're lost. She doesn't hate you. His words hit like a punch. HOA Karen stumbles back, the knife clattering to the floor. She's wrong, she mutters, but her throat's tight. Min keeps going. You broke her, but she's still better than you'll ever be. Tears spill down her face, ugly and fast. She slides to the ground, hands in her hair. I didn't want this, she sobs. Min watches cold. You did it anyway. The crowd outside grows louder, pressing closer. HOA Karen looks up, trapped. Min steps back. They're coming for you, he says, turning away. She grabs at the air, desperate. Tell her I'm sorry, she screams. Min stops, looks back. Tell her yourself, if you're brave enough. He leaves, the door wide open. HOA Karen curls up, rocking, her cries mixing with the town's hum. She's alone, surrounded, her world shrinking fast. Min walks to Lila, head down. He won't fight, not with fists. Lila's words were enough. They've already torn HOA Karen apart. The police come at dawn. Their boots crunch the gravel outside HOA Karen's house. She's still on the floor, eyes swollen, staring at nothing. The crowd's gone quiet, watching from a distance. An officer knocks, sharp and loud. HOA Karen, come out. She doesn't move at first, like she's already gone. Then she stands, slow, legs wobbly. She opens the door and the handcuffs click fast around her wrists. The metal's cold, biting her skin. She doesn't fight, just looks at the ground, at the gray dust under her feet. It reminds her of the cement, of what she did. They walk her past the townsfolk. No one yells now. They stare, eyes hard and sad. A woman she used to know turns away, holding her kid close. HOA Karen feels their silence like a weight. The police car's door slams shut behind her. She sees the sight in the distance, rusted tools, broken bricks. It's where she lost herself. As they drive, she whispers, "I'm sorry, but it's too quiet for anyone to hear." The town fades behind her, small and gray. Back at the hospital, Lila's sitting up. Min's there, reading her a story about a girl who climbs a mountain. Her hands rest on a new stone, smooth and warm from her grip. She can't see the room, but she feels it, the hum of the heater, Min's voice. "Keep going," she says, her lips curving just a little. He does, his words steady. The stone's her anchor now, something real in a world she can't picture anymore. She doesn't talk about HOA Karen, doesn't ask where she is. It's over for her. Outside, the town heals slow. People leave candles by the site, a quiet promise to Lila. Min finishes the story, closes the book. "You're stronger than that mountain," he says. Lila nods, tracing the stone's edges. "I've got you." "That's enough," she whispers. The room's still, peaceful. HOA Karen's gone, locked away, her life hard and empty. Lila's here, small but alive, holding on to what's left. The end's not loud, it's quiet, heavy, real.